is in here. Today we got Coco on here.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's good, my boy?
Nothing chilling.
How was Christmas, bro?
Man, it was alright, man. I watched my little one open up her gifts and shit, man. I know you seen that video I posted on my page, my dad and shit. Yo, that shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, how was yours, man? How your pops?
So as far as it's looking right now, bro, they're pretty much like waiting to pull the plug on him.
Man, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's cool, bro. It's not something that I wanted to hear or something that I wanted to look forward to, but I mean, it's kind of like a part of life now. So, yeah, I just continue to pray for my family because this is not going to be an easy one. I actually lost my mom, 4 years ago? So, kind of not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you going through all this stuff, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of that, I've just been trying to stay focused on, doing what we do best on here.
So, But yeah, man, Christmas was actually cool, though. It was actually cool. I'm just glad it's over, man. So I'm getting back to this money for real. I've been spending and spending and spending.
Right. Trust,
No.
but
Huh?
I said I'm trying to wait to see what Coco at.
I see. She was already online with like 3 other people.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Huh?
I said she don't get up here. She don't get up here.
Yeah, man.
Daddy, what's up, bro? Pat, what up?
Day. What it do, man?
But yeah, bro.
Got my man Greg in here. What's up, Greg?
Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to set the box down for a little while.
Man, shit ain't gonna never go nowhere. So I mean, you gotta just do what you gotta do.
Not going.
Yeah.
It's just some shit I know for a fact it's not gonna get done as long as I keep driving the car. But I got all the pieces for my motor finally. So sometime when the weather not fucking freezing, we can drop that bitch in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I gotta go to the store to start mine. I don't think I drove my joint like 2 weeks. Starting 2 weeks.
yeah, I've been getting that Infinity back on the road. I'm about to order my wheels probably in the next week or two.
Oh shit.
Big 30. Big caps.
I thought you going 34s, man. That's what I heard.
No, I ain't on that Vaughn shit.
When are you supposed to bring a dunk out?
Man, bro. Niggas waiting on that dunk to come out like waiting on Jesus to come back.
Yeah, I remember you made a video saying it's gonna be ready for Florida Classics.
That was last year, year before last.
Man, shit. That box game that shit's a process.
I ain't even gonna lie, like the box market right now is like through the roof. Like no bullshit. A nigga tried to offer me some bread for my car. I was like, bro, you still ain't got enough. But yeah, 2023 is fastly approaching. Hope everybody got some shit coming out for next year. I know hopefully I got 2 cars. I got the Boxer, I got the Infinity, and my bike probably come back out next year, hopefully. Shout out to the people in Manassas up there, that bike life shit, bro. Them niggas getting my shit together. They got my bike up there right now, as a matter of fact. So ain't no telling what the fuck I got coming out. That especially now that Christmas over with. Bro, is your shit muted or something, bro?
Nah, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Nah, I was on, but I closed the window out.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga.
Wait, what's up, Whit? Yeah, man. Yep, New Year's approaching.
Yeah, did you see the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the truck?
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, I ain't really been on social media like that. I'll post and then just get off. Coco one. I just post and just get off for real. Feel me? That's it, bro. I ain't really been looking at nobody's stuff. You enjoy your Christmas with?
Oh, I mean, like I said, it was jabbed. Outside all of that, it was alright.
Hello.
Coco, what it do?
Yeah, I was waiting. I said, "Oh my God, I never did get a invite or anything." And somebody I mentioned you on Straight's live, and they was like, "He's live now." I was like, "Okay, great. Let me go over here."
Yeah, I was just on your live. I seen you was in there with like 3 other people.
Yeah.
I was like, I said, "Where is he?" Because I was sitting here waiting on him.
Yeah, I was a little late. Like I said, I went to go check on my pop, and then got caught in traffic, so that's how I had to run like maybe 15 minutes late. I think I
Well,
was.
how is he?
So right now it's more or less they're keeping him stable at the moment. They're trying to do everything that they can to I guess slow down the process of him passing, but
Oh
he has
no.
this thing called cerebral. I think it's cerebral atrophy. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
What is that?
So for him, it's like premature, like dementia.
Oh, that's my grandfather.
Yeah, yeah, like his when they to see him, like he looks at, but it's like at times like he doesn't like recognize who I am. Like,
I'm so sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive. That's why.
Yeah, well, bro, shit. I'm here for you.
I appreciate that.
I'll slide down there in a heartbeat for y'all.
The
I'm
people that are
I'm
watching this live, please keep him in prayer because that's a lot to go through.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Especially, a lot of people don't know this. I lost my mom, 4 years ago. It was,
Gosh.
and they was young. Like my mom was 51.
Oh my God.
And my dad, he's 54. So.
Your dad only 54?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Right. So. Yeah, y'all.
You say your mom was?
I pray.
I'm sorry.
My family would appreciate it.
Most definitely.
Yeah. But the focus of the evening is you, Miss Coco. How you doing, man?
I am great. Thank you.
How was your holiday? How was your Christmas?
It was peaceful and it was tipsy and it was peaceful. Yeah.
That's good.
So I hope you fellas enjoyed your holiday as well.
Yeah, I had a Just happy that my daughter opened all her gifts and whatnot.
See,
But
as parents, Christmas is no longer a holiday; it's a deadline.
Right.
yeah, it is.
So,
Definitely is.
yeah,
So, Coco? Where y'all from?
I am from Georgia. Actually, a lot of people
Oh yeah.
seem to think that I'm from Florida, but I am from Georgia.
Oh yeah. What part?
I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, and I am 45 minutes away from Silver Dollar Motorsport Park.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got
hmm
family down in Georgia.
Yeah, I am in the west part of Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how. So how did you get into racing?
Okay. So what really got me into racing, there was, I don't know if how long you guys have been knowing racing, but there was actually a racer. He passed away a year ago on the 21st of December.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me back up a little further. So my dad used
All
to
right.
drag race at Phoenix City drag strip, and I've only gone with him one time, but he had made sure that he always kept me under a car. My dad showed me how to change brakes, how to change oil, basic maintenance for a vehicle, so that I wouldn't have to depend on a man to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Daddy and daughter time.
right. So there was a guy who raced a white Mustang called Number One Stunner. His name was DJ Grant.
Okay.
And DJ used to take me with him to these different speed shops and things like that up in Atlanta and stuff. And I started off working for him. And then after that, we developed this friendship. So he's, like I said, he started taking me to all these different speed shops, picking up car parts and things like that. And then so he showed me how to work a tree. So at first, I didn't know what I was doing, but he was like, your reaction time. He just kept talking about my reaction time. Like my reaction time was beating his. And he was the one that was drag racing.
Right.
So, they have like little tree games in the store. You got to hit the button and. So anyway, he then started, when he would work on his car, he would get me to come over to the shop with him and help him work on the car. And when he just told me what he was doing, then I got very interested. So then I just started popping up at the drag strip every once in a while. And I got bit by the bug, I want to say like 2013.
Oh, okay.
There, yeah.
Okay. That's all right, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So, so what type of car you race?
I race I'm considered a daily driver class in the new gens. I have a 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. Of course, it's not all stock. She has some work done to her.
Right.
And that's what I race for now. I'm actually taking a back seat to race on the daily driver because I have something else under my sleeve. So yeah.
I feel like it's a dump her way.
No, I don't do big rim racing.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It was wrong.
I enjoy watching it. I enjoy covering it. I enjoy talking about it. But it was never in the cards for me to race a big rim car.
Right.
Yeah, my brother got a G8. I think he pushing over like 950.
Oh.
Horses.
No, I can't hang with him. Can't drive something every day. They got 9. Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, he'll drive it every day. That thing a beast though.
I believe he says pushing that. Shit, yeah, it's a beast.
Yeah, definitely. So how many horses you pushing, or you want to keep that on? That's why I said you want to keep it on the hush.
No, I'm a grudge racer at heart, so we don't. Yeah. we don't tell anything.
So for like this year, that like for the races that you've been to, like how would you say that this season has went from in your eyes?
On the big rim side or the small tire side, because those two you have to
I
talk about
would
separate.
I would say the small tire side, because the big rim side, like I mean, I kind of seen that for myself. So
Uh, yeah, the big rim side is kind of, it's a mess right now. So the small tire side, the racing season has never, it's not disappointing at all. Um, Everyone has had really great shows this year. I mean, there were a couple of shows that had, really low attendance, but um, it it it's never disappointing. I don't care if if they only have 8 cars in a shootout. There's constant racing, so it's very, very entertaining. And so I would have to say that the 2022 race season has truly been successful. Um, I don't know if you were able to catch any of, like Mike Hill's races and then Baldy's racing, and Jamie had a really good race at the beginning of, I want to say, when was that? June? Uh, Jamie had his birthday bash was amazing.
mm-hmm.
Everything Mike Hill put his hands on is always amazing. Then you had in Tennessee, in Memphis, it was the last race they had. God, I can't think what his name is right now. But anyway, he always has really wit. They always have real good races.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never, I can honestly say I haven't been disappointed in this race season at all. Period. It's really been good. Yeah.
Yeah, from what I say, like the small tire side is really booming right now. I've been like watching and getting into it because, like you said, like the big rim shit, like it kind of it was a lot of ego tripping this year. I don't like that shit. Like
Yeah.
people just need to race. Like y'all doing all this extra shit for nothing.
No, I mean that's the thing is like with the one, Tony Rayford. I don't know if you all know who Tony
Right.
Rayford is, but
Right.
Tony Rayford's like my dad, and he teaches me so much. And I'll call him and I just tell him how frustrated I am with, big rim or whatever. He was like, what you have to understand is that small tire has gone through the same exact thing. They went through this phase at one point in time. And so it's just history repeating itself. So I'm just like, how long is history going to repeat itself? How long is it going to go through this? It's tiresome. It's just so tired.
Right. I can totally agree with you on that shit.
It's just once they work out their kinks, and I tell people all the time that I no longer preach the whole narrative of let's work together crap. I don't preach that anymore. I just feel like everybody should move at their own pace and peace. And once they do that, then everything will mesh together like a puzzle. It'll work its way out. It'll, like, I really believe in natural selection when it comes to everything, and things will work their way out. It'll weed out what the problems are, and then everything will come together like it's supposed to. And I think that once that happens, big run racing will be where it's supposed to be, and I feel like it's going to be a couple of years before it gets there, to be honest with you. But
yeah. I felt like with like big rim racing, it's a lot of, you can tell who really here for the enjoyment of racing versus who really here for like clout chasing and shit like that.
X and D.
You can tell who's just in it for the drama and who's in it because it's in their heart. It's just you can tell racers at heart. You can tell the ones that they are eager to learn about this and to make better, versus the ones that who want to call drama and animosity all the time. I mean, you can tell. And the big rim world is divided into two sections, and it's not a matter of pick a side. It's a matter of just use your common sense.
Right.
You can tell what sides, you have the people who are in it for the drama, you have the people who are in it because they love racing, and that's all it is to it. It's no in between.
Right. But yeah, so as far as like for 2023, what you looking forward to coming up?
I'm just looking forward to I want to, as far as racing is concerned, I am looking forward to just attending more shows on the small tire side, because that's where I'm getting the most of my knowledge from. That's where I'm getting most of my my racing education from, I'll say. And I look forward to me being in a car or somebody's car before the end of the year, hopefully. I want to put the G8 down because that car took a beating, and it was really what the car didn't deserve the beating that it took, and I'm paying for it. So I want to put that car down, and I want to focus more on what I have coming up next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should be scared of that or
not. All I have to say is that all glass, all steel. That's all I gotta say.
Leave it there. Yeah, I had the opportunity this year to actually get on the track for the first time in my car.
Really?
I was nervous. That was when Trap did Big Rim Shootout at Virginia Motorsports Park.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and I had never been down the track ever. Like people would used to tell me like, yo, you should do that show. I was like, man, fuck no. Like, but once I got into it and got down the track, I was like, oh hell yeah, I see why motherfuckers be on this shit hard.
It's the adrenaline rush. You get addicted to it. That's what that really is what'll do it for you.
Yeah, most definitely. Like me at first, I was the first. Matter of fact, the first person I got to go down the track with was his name is Get You Right. He has it was like a Cadillac something. I don't know what that car is, but it was a big. And me and him went down the track, and he like once I raced him, I was like, man, bro, this shit gonna get easier and easier, bro. Like VA definitely got some fucking like fast cars coming as far as big. So.
I'm gonna put mine on the track one day.
Ah, shit.
I mean, having the opportunity to go as fast as you want to, with no consequences, is amazing feeling. But once you get a taste of that adrenaline,
right?
That's one thing. But once you get a taste of nitrous, you playing with a whole nother drug at that point.
And that's what I'm trying to add that in my life in the near future. But I'm still trying to get used to having my motor. We're supposed to be, matter of fact, me and Trap are actually supposed to start on that the first week of January sometime. So,
see, you have to learn how to drive the car on all motor first, because you can't just jump out there and try to control. You got to control the car, and when you got another boot, you can't do all that. You know, that's
baby steps, bro. Baby steps. But yeah, I may end up doing the motor swap one day. I was thinking just like LS2 or 3, one of them.
That, I mean, like for your car, I've only seen it done once, so I'm not. It can't be, but you could definitely LS swap your Merc. That would be different.
I've seen that one time, and I was impressed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was very, very impressed by that bill.
Because we had Dump Master show maybe last year. It was a green Crown Vic with an LS on
Yeah,
and that was flying.
He came to Georgia, and he and I was supposed to race, as a matter of fact. I'm trying to, you know what, God, it just dawned on me. Me and that guy was supposed to race, and we didn't, and I don't know why we did. Oh, I know why. My kids were at the track with me, so it was at CAD show, as a matter of fact. It was at a Street Beast. And my son asked me not to race that day. So my daughter wanted me to do it. My son asked me not to, so that's why we didn't do anything. Okay, yeah, but I was definitely supposed to race that dude. I think I may have to go ahead and do it before the end of 2023. I might have to give him what he was asking for.
He from right?
Yeah, he's from the Carolinas, I think.
Carolinas.
I think he is.
Because like I said, I only saw that car one time, and when I saw it at first, I kind of laughed at it. At first, I was like, "Not another one." And then when I heard it crank up, and everybody was like, "Yo, listen, I wouldn't go check it out." I was like, "Buddy, actually, he did a good number with that motherfucker going down the track." Because I think when that was he was supposed to race trap. That was at Fast and Flashy last year. It was the year before last.
Yeah, I mean, the car isn't slow. I give him that. He definitely would be a challenge, and that's what I like. I like challenges. I don't like easy races. I like somebody that's gonna make me have to make my car work.
Right.
So, I mean, I come up on the hustle if I want, every once in a while. But if it's somebody that's really gonna be a challenge, that's what I want. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he coming back up here. I don't know where he went to. Oh, there he go. Bro,
my bad. Y'all made a mistake in swipe, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't touch my screen, because I'm good for
it. Yeah, my bad. I made a mistake in swipe. I'm like, oh, shit.
Some shows and races that you got should be attending this year that you know
anything that Mike Hill is doing, that's a given.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to the first ass cutting, and that's Jamie's first show he's having in February. I definitely will be attending his birthday bash. Excuse me. And also, let me see. Let me try to think. Oh yeah, also, excuse me, y'all. I apologize.
No, you good.
I'll also be at the two shows that I look forward to the most are the grand finale, Mike Hill's last show of the year, and I always look forward to No Guts, No Glory, and I attended my first No Guts, No Glory this year, and whew, boy, it blew my mind. So,
blew your mind.
Yeah. And then gosh, what's his name? Troy Perez Jr. always puts on really good shows at Bradenton, and I make it my business at least to do one of his. He does Out for Blood, and then he do another show in the spring, and then he do Out for Blood in the fall. So I try to attend the one in the spring. Yeah, I don't know if you've never been to Bradenton, anybody on this live has never been to Bradenton, you have to go. The track is amazing. They've done a lot of upgrades now, and they have a lot of the stuff that came from Palm Beach. So it feels kind of Palm Beach was my favorite track of all times, and but so it's a little nostalgia there. They have all their scoreboards and their bleachers. So no, I'm sorry, the scoreboards are in Maryland. Uh-huh. The bleachers are in Bradenton. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good track. The prep is always on point.
Oh, yeah, I think so far
Sorry, go ahead.
I think for me so far, I'm locked in to go to I think Boostop said something about he was having a race. I know I'm locked in to go to Playboy Jesus show in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dunkzilla said something about he was having a race somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we're still working on the specifics on that one. I know Hefe got something in March, his birthday bash. I haven't heard anything from CC if what he gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna be at a lot of those shows.
Man, I'm definitely making all them races next year, man. Be a different sight for me.
I done got a truck and a trailer. I can go wherever the hell I want.
Yeah, definitely.
Came clutch. That shit came through the clutch. That's why
Yeah.
first I want
Ooh.
to out of state so bad because like it's not that VA don't have shit going on. Like the only small tire races we be having that I be knowing about is like Lions, Tigers, and Bears, Capital Punishment, the Grudge Retreat. Like that was why my first race going that track. That was about I go to some of these shows. It's like I'm watching on YouTube all the time, like getting that type of coverage like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some of them this year. Well, next year.
Yeah, I'm just I'm actually really looking forward to getting to a few of the other small tire shows that people really don't talk about as much, but I'm trying to get on with those shows and get some coverage so those people can get a little bit more recognition, get a little bit more light, a little bit more recognition.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the biggest things. Like I want to shed a lot of light on some of the other, like you have these shows a lot of times are small, and a lot of people don't give them the recognition that I don't want to say recognition they deserve. They don't get the promotion that they deserve. So I try my best to promote their shows, like post their flyers and things like that. And then I try to go to the track and try to promote what they have going on, go live or whatever, so everybody can see what they have going on. Like I know one it's a track in Georgia. It's one of the smallest tracks that we have here, but this track is so flipping famous. You ever heard of Headhunters?
No.
Oh, huh?
I did. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I did.
Headhunters has bred some of the best people that you have in racing right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Hot Rod got his start at.
Right.
Mike Hill got his start at Headhunters. A lot of the good races that you see out of Georgia, they started at that track. And Headhunters is this backwoods little track. But when I tell you that track got the best, oh my God. I went down the first time I went, I did 2 or 3 passes at that track.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the best track ever. D&L used to travel to Headhunters. Now Big Low's car is too fast for that track now. But it's that track has just really been the home of a lot of people. Yes, in Eatonton and Eaton, Georgia. Excuse me. And I absolutely love that track. I love Mandrell, his wife Patrice. They are just wonderful people, and they have events, and I'm talking about it is slam packed. That track is packed. It's like it's right outside Atlanta. It's one of the most wonderful tracks I've ever been to. When you get there, you're looking at it like, oh my God, like this track. Trust me, when you get on there, ain't no blowing the tires, none of that. It's a great track. If you ever blow the tires at a track, fire your tuner. It's a great track. I absolutely love that place, and it's famous in the small tire side. It's not exactly big rim friendly because it is a 8th mile track, but it's pretty good. It's really good. I try to promote whatever Mandrell and Patrice have going on there, and it's a lot of shows that you guys don't hear about that happen in South Georgia.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to come down there and get that footage. I know Jay Malcolm, he goes down there a lot, and to be like that environment, bro, is like way different from being at like big room shows.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, we gonna have to make a trip down there, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, my box can get on the trailer faster than you can crank your car up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna have to come. You just have to come down here and just go to one of the shows. It's one that's not um that's not a big rim show. Like you said, the vibe is so different. It's definitely different. It's hard to it's really hard to explain, but
Yeah.
it's totally different. You have a lot of people that be faking and and all this other stuff. A lot of people that be capping, but the difference is that on the small time side, they get put on the door and they call you out for your mess, and you have to answer to it.
Right.
So, yeah. So that's why I love it over there.
This year, I've learned in the short time that I kind of took a break after I think I seen y'all at Classic last year. Like the first time I ever saw you was at Classic, and I think I took a picture of you on Boost Doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
And when
I was working.
Yeah, like that was my first time actually being at a big rim event, and it was like, damn, I get to see everybody that I was just sitting right here on YouTube looking at. Like that shit just blew my fucking mind. And then once I got into that, I started really like paying attention to what's going on, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Man, let me tell you, Big Room Super Bowl. I'm so glad that was your first experience, because the Big Room Super Bowl never disappoints, ever. Although we got rained out this year, but it never, ever, ever disappoints. I absolutely love it. It's back-to-back racing. There's no space in between. It's I love it. Except one way in, one way out, parking the grid.
Yeah, that shit blew me.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that happens in Orlando is always a guaranteed crowd pleaser. So
yeah, that was some of the shit that I saw. I was like, bro, like I don't remember. It was, I think Buddy had a Monte Carlo SS T-top joint, but it was it literally was set up like yank car, 2 chassis, everything. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But when he came past, he had a blower coming out the hood of that bitch. I ain't know what kind of car it was. Like, I knew what kind of car it was, but it was a T-top with a roll cage. I'll never forget that shit. That shit blew my mind.
how do you do a
T-top with a roll cage?
It was at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I never seen that one before.
Y'all go on my YouTube channel and go on the videos.
I know what car he's talking about, but I did not know that car was a T-top.
It was a T-top.
Yeah, I'm at to look at that,
bro. Like that shit was astonishing. Like,
yeah, I'm at to check that one out.
One thing I will say about Florida versus the tracks I've been to, the prepping, ayo. All I'm gonna tell y'all is do not wear none of your good shit to the track. Ayo.
Oh, I've torn up. I have had one pair. Now I kept it. I kept it real cute. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let nobody know. Ain't let nobody see me. But yeah, I got a pair of Air Max dead.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit was crazy. Like too crazy. When Trap kept saying, he was like, watch your step. Watch your step. I was like, bro, what is you talking about? Man, I made that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to play it out so smooth, yo. Hell no. If you ain't never been out there, bro, don't fucking wear none of your
Don't wear. I have a pair of shoes that I have, like whenever I'm working a show, I have one pair of shoes in particular that can withstand. And matter of fact, me and Mike Hill and Tony Raver got the same shoe. It's the oh my God, wait a minute, hold on.
Shit, I think I need to get me a pair of Monarchs for these.
It's some which ones I got? It's some Air Maxes that 27C. Yeah. That's the those are our track shoes. And we wear those to the track because those are the only ones that can withstand prep.
Yeah. That prep, bro. I'll never forget that shit. He was like, yo, watch your step. And next thing I know, bro, my fucking bottom of my shoe fell at it. Like,
Well, you see, Boost Doctor brother,
Oh, that now
his
it was worse than
yeah,
that. Like,
his whole shoe came off, his sock off.
Damn, for real?
The
fuck
tech
yeah,
is that good. Sitting in there, what he be doing?
that shit be like that. That shit
Mm.
be like that. But like I said, like this year, 2023, I'm definitely making it to a lot of races, especially now that I got this truck and this trailer. So I'll be doing a lot of traveling to wherever the fuck I can get some action at. Bro, it's going for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm making them too. Ride with you, Jay.
Hey, come on, hey, bro, slide, my boy. That's what we're gonna do. You better bet we're gonna slide.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we taking the Tahoe.
Fact, and bro, the only thing I'm waiting on is the rims to come in so that I can mount the bitches on that truck. That's it. I can't I can't ride in no bullshit.
Mm-mm.
So what would like you being a woman racer, like what would be if it was like a little like I'm gonna say somebody younger than you that wanted to get into it, like what advice would you give them?
The first thing you need to do is get a team of men that's gonna protect you.
Mm-hmm.
That's most important because women. I mean, it's a given. Women are not uh, respected or protected in racing, and so we have to fight extra hard to make a name for ourselves.
Mm.
So I got with a team of men that protect me. They made my skin tough. Like on the small tire side, I was blessed to be blessed in by Tony, Mike, and Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I, when I actually start racing over there, you know, I will
hey yo, he out of pocket.
oh,
He out of pocket.
um I will, I have a little bit of an advantage, just a little bit, but it's humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm very humble about it. Anyway, but just get with you a team of men that will protect you. Make sure that you are around people who have your best interests at heart and that aren't, they don't have other agendas that they're trying to, you know,
Right,
succeed. Um, and just you got to have thick skin. You cannot be in this sport and cry and be soft. You have to turn off being a woman while you at that track.
Mm-hmm.
There is no crying and racing. There is no whining. There is no, it's not fair. I mean, that's a lot of men that need to hear this, but that's besides the point. It's just
I,
you,
I'm glad you said it because I was damn sure
yeah.
cry.
But yeah, you have to be thick. Like I said something Saturday while I was on live, and I'm gonna live by that. Like I'm I'm more than showbread. A lot of these people are social media bread. Our skin ain't the same. So you gotta be tough. Your skin has to be so thick, and because people are gonna say things that are gonna be so hateful and they're gonna be so mean, but they're looking for it to get under your skin so they know what your weak spot is and they can do it to hurt you, get in your head before a race, things like that.
Right,
And for women, we have got to block that out because we act on emotion so bad. So
right.
yeah. So just put your emotions to the side and get your ass out there and race.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be
Right.
looking for no handouts.
That, that
Hell no.
it's really not a lot of women racers in the small tire world. Like, period. Not from what I see. Like up here, like you see mostly dudes up here doing this shit.
I mean, a lot of the women are older.
Yeah,
In the
I
I
do
say
see that.
in the grudge world, you got a
Oh,
lot of women that are older, and then you have but when you're talking about like other stuff, like my favorite Courtney Forrest, the Forresters, they're in a whole other class.
right.
They don't do grudge, but in the grudge world, it's like a couple of older women, but you know, as far as like women my age and stuff, it's not a lot.
It's at all. That's why, like, at first, like, when I saw you, I was like, oh shit, like, that's Coco, blah, blah. Then, like, I did my research. I was like, yo, wait a minute, bro. She raced too. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit, like, being out there and seeing, like, the people who, like I said, like, me seeing this shit from a distance and then for me to be there, like, I'm sitting there, and I think Trey got on my live maybe like it was maybe 2 or 3. It was like Sleaze got on there. And I'm just like, bro, I was sitting there like, I used to watch you niggas on YouTube. Like, niggas like right here at Classic. Like, that shit was unbelievable.
Yeah. I be telling my boy, like, y'all celebrities, y'all just don't be knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know shit. Like, I think Boost Doctor had got on my live, and I didn't realize Buddy had followed me. Like, when CC, like, me and him got introduced to each other, he knew who I was before I even said anything.
See? I mean, think about it. Your name be mentioned in rooms that you don't even know that you're not even in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
on live one day, and I think it was either Hefe or QC had tagged me in the joint, but they was on live talking about YouTubers like who actually got cars, like that's like covering like the big rim world or whatever, and they had tagged me, and I didn't even think people had knew about the box at the time. Like, I was still Trap told me to like don't post it until like you done working on it, but I was impatient as fuck. I wanted to ride. Fuck that. But yeah. So yeah, got that shit done, and I've been out here like ever since. So
That's what's up. I definitely with Shop Talk, I definitely if you send me a picture of your logo, I'll definitely post it. Like I love to put people in my stories. That's what drives people to your page, my stories.
Mm-hmm.
I
right.
get high volume on my stories. So send me a picture of your logo and I'll tag you in it.
I got you. But yeah, it was fun having you up here.
All right, I appreciate it. I feel honored. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
I appreciate it. It's
Nice
rare
meeting
that I get interviewed. It's usually me doing the interviewing. So
Right.
it feels good to be on the other side of the table.
If it
I appreciate that.
like, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have got into the podcast part of this. Like me, I'm usually the guy in the comment section, but now it's like, bro, people want to see like it's motherfuckers that's in the crowd that you don't even be paying attention to, but can actually be somebody. Like you'll never know who that one blessing gonna be.
Yeah, you never know who be watching you. I'm like, seriously, like I knew about Whip Caviar, but I didn't know you personally until you introduced yourself to me last year.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I know who this is, excuse me, but you just never know. I'm telling you from experience, you never ever know who is watching.
Right.
You'd be surprised when you show up at these shows and they're like, yeah, I watch, so and so blah blah. I see so and so blah blah. I follow you, and you do.
Yeah.
So
I had a matter of fact that this is like some real humble ass shit. So I'm in Carolina. We went to Thought Money had a show out there or whatever. This is like, what's the plaque? I got the plaque in here somewhere. I wanted the trophy there, but it was Border Wars. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet it wasn't Geo, was it?
So Border Wars, right? And I had a kid at the show, like, he came up to me, he was like, hey, you with Caviar? And I was like, yeah, what's up, bro? He was like, bro, I be following your shit all the time. Like, when I be at the barbershop, that's all they be playing on the little screen or whatever. So I'm like, now mind you, this kid, it can't be no more than like 10, 11, or 12. Like, it was a little kid. And I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? I didn't think I was like that, but.
Yeah, that's love, bro.
I think I felt when you ever heard of the car called Josie Wells?
That shit sounds so familiar.
It's on the small tire side. I went to Jamie's race and the driver walked up to me and he says, "Are you Coco?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, I watch your show sometimes." I was like, "You follow me?"
Hey,
and Josie Wells is one of my favorite when I say one of my favorite cars on the small tire side. And when I found out that he followed, you just don't know. I like to pass out. I said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, it was like that. Matter of fact, it was at Rockingham last year. That's how I met. Well, I can say last year was this year. I'm tripping. Um, that was when Boo stopped down and CC had that joint at Rockingham.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, and I'm setting up and shit. Mind you, Easy, I think Easy was over there first. And Easy came over there and was like, "Yo, can I put some ice in y'all cooler till my truck get here?" But me, my goofy ass, so fucking starstruck. Like, I'm like, bro, that's fucking easy money right here. Fuck, like, the fuck, bro. Like, that shit blew me. Like, and ever since then, like, CC was probably the person that hit hardest and was like, "Oh, you whip Caviar?" And I was like, "Yeah." And after that, it was
I
like
understand. Trust me.
on my car, and I was like, "Bro, how the fuck does people even know?" Like, I didn't think people pay attention to that.
Man, shit, you out there, bro.
Telling you, you just don't know who be watching.
Exactly. You out there, though.
I'm trying to be like, "Don't ride or die."
Listen, first of all, PJ ain't nobody, okay? Let me tell you right now. PJ ain't nobody.
At the top.
Hey, listen, that's my dog right there, man. Let me tell you, that's a phenomenal man. That man has made so many sacrifices and so many moves and had so many sleepless nights to get his brand to where it is. That man has been through hell and back, and trust me, the success that he's had, it paid off in the end. It really has paid off, and I salute him. I'm telling you, that man right there he's moving in circles that he don't talk about publicly, but he is definitely the man when it comes to this don't part stuff. I'm telling you, this man is amazing.
Yeah, like me and him, a lot of people don't even know this, but like me and him came from the same car club. Like, buddy, but like when I first,
what was
like,
your car club?
me and him was in Heavy Rollers together.
Oh, you was in Heavy Rollers? I ain't know that.
Heavy Rollers too.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, Heavy Rollers was my first official like car club, and I joined them guys in like 2017. Yeah, 2017, and that was when I had first got into like the big rim anything. Like I had built at first I was into like the big wheel side. Like I put 24s on my Maxima, was one of the first ones in like Richmond to have that shit. Then I joined Heavy Rollers, wrecked that car, bought my Infinity, put 30s on the Infinity. And then we went to, I was in Dub Show in Charlotte, I think that was like 2019. And it just like blew the fuck up. Once I started seeing like some of these like bills, like these big wheel cars and the music and shit, I was like, bro, this is what the fuck I want to do. If I could get paid to go to car shows and just take pictures and shit, I'd do that shit. And then if Pat was the one that actually came to me and was like, "Hey, bro, you should do that shit." And oh, here I am now.
See, there you go.
Because like I'm borderline. I can respect like every car world like culture. Like I've done imports, like anything with a fucking single cam or, you know what I'm saying, with a Honda. Oh yeah, that was me all day long until I started.
Yeah, we knew about that Honda.
Oh, back in the day when I was deep into that shit, bro, I had a Honda Accord, no lie though. I'll bust a nigga ass with anything with a V8 in it. I'm gonna bust that ass. Like I was that confident. But now I want to try to do that shit in big rims, so.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you have to go
Patience,
out,
my brother.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It may seem like it may seem like it's all for nothing, but when the payoff in the end is it's crazy.
Right. Like I look at this shit, like everything that happened this year has just set me up because next year it's gonna be even better. I'm really trying to focus on for 2023. I want to focus on the racing side. And actually getting seat time in my car, and I'm not trying to turn into straight car. It took to finally get right, but I just want to have fun in my shit. That's like the most important part of this shit.
Yeah,
That's what it's about.
you gotta have. If you're not having fun with it, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Even though I've only raced. I made 3 passes and I lost all 3 of them bitches. But it was the experience that I took from it. And I got to race my uncle. Like, that shit can't nobody take away from me. Like, I got to go down the track with my uncle, and that shit meant everything.
wait a minute, I just thought about something that you said. You was like, you ain't trying to be like straight. Let me tell you, just coming from, I'm not gonna say my, because I didn't have this issue, but just looking at other people's bills and stuff. And one thing about racing, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, if you hadn't learned from other people's mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
that this will drain your pockets before you start making money off of it.
Right.
You are going to spend out more money than you put in at first, because you are working out kinks, you paying tuners, you paying for track rentals. I mean, it's all kind of craziness that's involved. And then finally, when you get your bill right, then you can start betting that money.
Right.
Whatever. So it's like you gotta, like the whole thing about crawl before you walk. Sometimes you gotta scoop before you crawl. I mean, it's crazy. It's just it's really crazy.
Yeah.
I believe it.
With me, like I done been through the hassle of, do I want to go small block? Did I want to go LS? I didn't, and I kept bouncing off the idea based off of other people, and I was like, bro, you gotta
No,
build this car for me.
you have to do it for yourself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I had that same issue, bro. I'm telling you, do it for yourself. Do what you will. First of all, do what's lucrative. I'm gonna say lucrative. Do what fits your tax bracket.
Right.
Do what fits your budget, because I'm telling you, you get your feelings hurt. Like, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, but I made that darn TikTok about them people walking up in that shop with that 15K thinking they finna get them a 484 car. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Bro, this the motherfucker said car show shot and racing.
I wish I could see all that shit.
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, sometimes I just be wanting to. I feel like motherfuckers who be bringing their old schools to shows, like, don't get me wrong, like, that shit look good, but when we at big rim events, like, it's almost like expected sometimes. Like, oh, yeah, you got an old school. I know you racing that bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
that's everybody thinking. You pulling down a trailer, they be like, okay, what he doing? What he doing? Like, they're looking at your hood. If you just got a regular flat hood, it ain't gonna bother you. But you come up in there and you got a little scoop, little hood, little bump in your hood. Yeah, they watching you at this point.
bro, like,
Yeah.
so I was I was watching this shit on YouTube when I was actually at the hospital. I kind of feel fucked up doing this shit, right? But I'm sitting in there. The nurse came in and was feeding my pops, right? So I'm on YouTube, right, and dude was talking big shit, like he had the fastest fucking car. And come to find out, bro, buddy, all he did, right, was change. He changed his cam in that bitch and had open headers under the car, and that shit sounded like a whole race car. Car was a whole dude.
Oh my god!
And what kind of car was it?
It was a Camaro, bro. Like an IROC.
Jesus Christ!
Oh man!
You just don't know how often that happens. You have no idea.
Like, I'm not even gonna go cap. Like, I got 28s on that box. I know for a fact. If I was to like really go gung ho racing, like I'm never gonna. I ain't gonna say never, because Boost Doctor did it. But well, my pockets, bro. I'm never gonna fucking try to race a G body like straight out the hole, like G and the G body up here from the 757, bro. That
Pick and choose your battle, your races wisely. Don't do it under internet pressure.
Right. It was fun. I ain't gonna front though. It was fun as a motherfucker, but nah, that bitch is riding. Him, him,
Mm.
him and Eli, them motherfuckers is riding. For a VA right now, I feel like Eli is the fastest car in VA. Then G and the G body.
And what Eli got?
Eli got, I think, that's child support. I think it's a
Oh yeah, I've heard of child support.
yeah, that is right. I think it's a 72 hard top.
Mm.
That motherfucker too, Jack. I wish, bro, no cap. I wish Stickman would come back out of retirement.
Man, Jack sold his Grand National.
But this, hey yo, my boy got some shit up his sleeve. Like
I know he's doing something else. I do know he's doing something else, but I know we seen the new owner in the Grand National at Classic last year.
yeah, I was like, bro, that Grand National was pressure. Like big. I remember the one. I think this is like one of the last races I got to see Stickman run. He was racing. Buddy had a white and blue Cutlass at Fast and Flashy. Bruh, Stickman cut that bitch on. And when that motherfucker went down, I think something happened. The car cuts off. And that fucking Cutlass, that was the last race that I got to see. I think that Cutlass beat his ass. But that's, bruh, it ain't nothing. Stickman No Cap was Dunk Master's car before, like, way ahead of his time. Matter of fact, Short Change, they had motherfucking some shit too. Like, my cousin Q. Like, Q had that fucking, the white Malibu. But that bitch was nothing but the fucking truth. Like, on wheels or small tires, that car was fucking booming. Oh, the fuel pump. I knew it was something because the car cut off. Like, that bitch went, like, nosedive dead.
I don't want I'm hitting up a lot of these shows next year. I got to.
Oh, yeah. Facts. If it's any show that you hear about, you know what I'm saying, whether it be small tire or big rim racing down your way, let me know, because we damn sure.
I'm gonna post it. You know, I talk about them every week. So
Yeah, I definitely
just
want
make
my
sure
slide to Jordan.
all the people that's on this live, all 17 of y'all, if y'all are not following my I have my own show as well. I do every Wednesday that covers racing, whether it's educational or we talking about recapping a race or whatever. And it's Shop Talk Show. It's shop_talk_show. Go follow it. This week, the last Wednesday of the year, we always have fun and recapping the year. Boost Doctor's gonna be on there, so you already know.
That's crazy. I gotta say, that's kind of funny.
It's already, it's gonna be chaos. He's gonna be on there, and we just have a whole lot of fun. So make sure y'all just, every Wednesday at 8. I don't have a show at the beginning of the year though. I never have a show the first Wednesday of the year. So like I said, you guys just come on there and follow me. Excuse me. There's some great racing education on there. I actually interview people. So yeah.
Most definitely.
Got you. Like I said, appreciate you coming up here and giving me a little bit of your
No,
time.
I appreciate you. Trust me,
Yeah, we
I
definitely
really do.
we definitely gonna be checking you out though.
All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We gonna have to make our way down Georgia, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting that Tahoe.
Cause like I said, man, I'm still, I'm new to this shit, bro. So, I want to start going out to the shows and see all the shit, feel me? See all this stuff. So,
Right.
I'm new to this.
Right.
But we taking a Tahoe, nigga. I'm riding passenger.
Facts, bro.
Huh?
I said facts.
Yep. You driving all the way. I'm relaxing in the passenger.
Yeah, bro. Like I got the infinity
What
for
it
the.
do, my boys?
What's up, bro?
Man, you know, I'm out here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. Y'all need to come down here, cause you know we be like, if you ain't
Yeah.
spinning, you ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? Like we ride them Davids and them DUBs real heavy. Go follow my boy, How You Riding
Oh yeah,
TV,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Tyrone Henry.
yeah, yeah.
He put together.
Bro actually did a interview on me like a few months ago.
Yeah, that's my nigga, bro. He be putting together all the car shows and shit. And then A1 Whips, they just posted my scat. I got the flipping scat with the 4Gs on it, with the wide body kit. I just had the 6s DUBs on that motherfucker. And then right now, as we speak, Repo right there on 58th and Hampton. Shout out to Repo, Whiplash Customs. He doing my Q50 with the 32-inch 4G
Oh
autos on it.
shit.
So I'm finna drop
Oh,
that
pressure.
like in a
Yeah, that's
month.
big pressure, man.
Huh?
Hey, like all I'm gonna say, man, drop the shit in my inbox. I always show love, man.
Hey,
So, I'll put you up.
Cause bro, man, look, I just dropped the X6 twice on their ass. I had 60 dabbings on there down through the 8 DBs on it. And I
Oh
paint
yeah?
cars.
hey,
You doing your thing, man.
Yes. Man, I be painting a
Man,
car in
shit.
a
Hey, I
day.
wish
hey,
we had
I swear to
someone like you
God.
around this way, man. I'm in Maryland. And motherfuckers, man,
Man, these niggas out here, bro, they be bullshitting in these out here painting these cars and shit. Like, cause you ain't gotta chase me. All you gotta do is just pull up. You can watch me paint your shit. I got niggas that can vouch for me.
and
Like,
what
bro, this nigga done
and
painted
where you
my
say
car
you
in a
at
day.
you again? Oh
I'm
yeah?
in Milwaukee,
All right.
Wisconsin.
oh, that's all right.
Yeah, yeah, I'm over here by Chicago, Illinois, bro. You know, so. You know, man, I just want to tap in with y'all, bro. I've been watching
Man,
y'all pages
appreciate you.
for quite
Man,
some time,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate
So I'm
you.
happy
You know
y'all
yeah.
on
we
live,
we do
chopping it
nothing but
up with
show
y'all,
love,
you know.
man. Feel me?
Most definitely showing love. I had to tap in into this night, like, yeah, he's showing
That's
love, cuz I got to get in on my nigga
I see you
Vaughn right
blinging
quick.
over
Hold
there,
on.
bro.
Oh, yeah, man,
Oh
Johnny
yeah?
Dan got me together with the T. You know, F.A., yeah, my guy F.A., he from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He a
Oh yeah,
jeweler now. He got his own shop out there in Vegas. He got his own jewelry out there, jewelry shop and shit. He go crazy too. So yeah, he got me together too, man. F.A. the jeweler. You can follow him on Instagram. He just made a chain for Duck for one of Duck artists and shit like that. So the niggas I really
Mm-hmm.
fuck with, they really tap
Man,
in, you know.
oh,
So
appreciate
I
you,
be
man.
tapped
definitely.
in
But
too.
hey,
All
I
right,
say, man,
man. Y'all enjoy y'all
happy
night.
holiday to you,
Happy
man.
holidays.
Man, drop.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right,
New
see,
Year's
man, hey,
coming
drop
too.
your
Be safe.
card in the inbox, bro. So I'll show love and shit. All right, that's a
I'm
bet.
finna send you the picture of the scat.
All right,
All right.
gang.
gang. Bro, see that shit like that, bro, is what I appreciate, bro. Like Buddy all the way in
Man,
Wisconsin,
yeah,
bro.
man, that's love right there, y'all. Feel me?
Bro,
Yeah, my man said he been watching both our shit. So, yeah,
I appreciate the love that I got on this
yeah. I
motherfucker, bro. And all,
want to give a I want to give a shout out, man. Shout out to my man Solid Whips hitting that 100K.
oh yeah, hey yo, big shout out to Solid
Man,
Whips, bro.
it's crazy because I've been watching Bro page for the longest, feel me? Because I remember when Bro had like 12,000 followers, feel me? And
Right,
I was up in like probably like 50, 60 or whatnot. So I'm just watching Bro page and I like all his content and shit, like how he be putting everything together. So I just
right,
steady watching Bro climb up. So the next time I went on his page, it was at 29,000. That 29,000 went to 50. I'm like, shit, Bro catching up with me.
right.
Bro done passed my ass.
Bro, like I didn't even go front. Like I thought that my followers was gonna boost like through the roof and shit. But like a lot of niggas, what I found out, bro, a lot of niggas is buying fucking social media traffic. This
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
I
yeah.
got was straight off of GP. Like, bro, I'm at 4,200 subscribers out there. It's like 4,200 and some change.
Mm-hmm. But man, like bro, you definitely gonna get out there. Feel me? That 45 gonna turn to fucking 8,000 no time. That 8,000 gonna turn to like 12, 13. It gonna keep on climbing, bro. Feel me? Like,
Right,
man, I remember when I first made this page in October 2017, bro. 2017. Because I remember, like, man, cause when I had my floaters and shit, so I'm sitting down at the gas station, like, man, I really want to make a movement or make a feel me, like to draw traffic and everything, and
Right.
just show love and shit. So I'm sitting at work, like, man, I want to make an Instagram. Like, man, what can I name this motherfucker? So I'm sitting there, like, I looked at my car, I'm like, all right, floats. I'm like, float gang. I'm like, okay, I know it was another float gang around. I'm like, man, let me spice it up a little bit. Float gang and die. Bet. So I just start posting like 3, 4 cars and whatnot in the hashtags, bro. The hashtags. I had gained 8,000 followers in 2 days.
Bro, that shit crazy. Cause I think when I first started following you and shit, you was just posting you had just posted Solo's fan.
But
I think
that's when what's the old boy name? That's when Doc had painted, or when it was gold.
nah, I'm talking about the white one, the with the FUs on it.
Oh damn, I forgot bro had that joint.
Right.
Shit. Solo and Mark and shit, man, that's like one of the main first videos I done posted when they were sliding in the snow.
Yeah.
Like on the highway. Boy,
Yeah.
them views are still going up, bro. I still get them joints. I
Yeah.
want to say they over 200,000 views, maybe or more. I don't know, but it still be popping up every now and then.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
The niggas like, bro, Solo been dropping hits since that nigga was in like high school.
Hell yeah, Solo had what's Solo like 22, 23?
Shit. Nah, Solo like
Solo, yeah, about that
Solo,
age.
I think Solo and Jordan is like the same age.
How
So
old? No, I think Solo older than Jordan,
if
bro.
it is
By a
Solo
little bit. Jordan, what, 22, 23?
23, yeah. So Solo like 25,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But Ayo, Jordan on that nigga heels, bro. Like I ain't even go front. Even though I got that nigga truck sitting outside, Ayo, Jordan shit like that.
Oh man, yeah, Jordan definitely be making moves though.
Like, bro,
Like father, like son.
I'm bringing that truck back out, right?
Mm.
I'm not even doing a lot to that bitch, but that bitch is gonna. I done fell in love with this fucking Range Rover truck, bro. But I refuse to pay the price for that bitch. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna make my fan look like that bitch. I'm gonna wrap the top black, leave the sides white. I already got the black trimming on there with the wood grain guts, bro. Doors already done. I'm gonna put some black 30s on that bitch with the big cap, and put a red pinstripe on the side.
Mm. Got moves, man.
That shit like on some James Bond shit.
Got moves. I'm still sitting here thinking what I don't know. I want another toy, bro. I don't know what I want. I know
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna get the
like,
towel. So
first, see, this how you fuck them up, right? Goddamn, which you got to get like something like an expedition.
man, bro, man, don't get me wrong. They trash, man.
But everything Ford got is trash, technically, except for the dually. The dualies be like that.
Yeah, man. Them expeditions and explorers, bro, they no good. Them 5.4s and them expeditions is trash. The fucking explorers, they be
I,
having bad transmissions and shit.
Bruh, I just came up with the ultimate for you, bro. You gonna love this shit. Goddamn, take. So what year is your car? Oh, what?
2000.
Your car 2000,
Yeah.
right? So I would get like the body. What's the body style before that? Like the round body, like the Lightning. I would get like a Lightning, put a trail on that bitch, and pull that bitch with the same flip that's on your car on that truck. That shit'll be pressure.
That's a bet. Yo, buy me one.
Hey, look, I don't buy bullshit.
But you talking bullshit.
Nah, that's that Ford shit.
I love Ford. But I'm still putting the LS. I'm still putting the LS in my Ford. Though.
I can't act like I'm not one of them Chevrolet niggas who's like ain't never drove a Ford. I didn't have one of them bitches. I was like, bro, every Ford that I had was fucked up, from the Navigator to. Damn, I really just thought about that. Like, nigga, I'm 33 years old, right, and I done owned at least 32 cars.
I think I know.
At least 32 cars.
Get a new car, yeah.
Now, let me say, I had the Crown Vic, the Navigator. I had a Crown Vic, the Navigator. I had a Taurus, Ranger, bro. Everything Ford and probably made. I had a Mustang for a little while. All of them shits is ass. All of them shits is ass. The
I don't give it.
The Navigator held his weight for a little while.
Man, it's like every time I see a Navigator, bro, they just go through the same problems. Oh my God. Be having the knocking in the motor, the fucking ball joints and shit and everything else. That's all I hear in a Navigator. That should be right, sounding rugged.
Right. Hey, bro. And that shit's so wild, bro. Like, everything nowadays is like being mimicked off the Tesla. Like, that should be so crazy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Them new Lincoln Navigators, oh my goodness. Them bitches
I
look
ain't gonna
good.
front. Hey, bro, them shits look alright, bro, but I'd much rather have a fucking Escalade.
Yeah.
Like, Jimmy's Escalade is what made me like, bro. Just like the pure futures in it, not the fact that like it's painted and none of that shit. Like, me just sitting in that nigga truck, bro, I was like, yo, I gotta have one.
Yeah, they tough. And the ones he got don't even cost that much.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But see, what I do is what Marty did some shit ago. When Marty took the 20, I think it was a 2015 front end of an Escalade.
Yeah, I already said that.
Bro, that bitch was pressure.
Yeah, Marty shit was fire.
This nigga had 218s and a blow through. He had coming through a blow through in the back of his truck.
That's the one we had 32s on, right?
Right.
Okay. That motherfucker was hard though.
But see, niggas only remember that truck, right?
I remember the white one he had too.
That fucking the who?
The other Escalade he had.
Yeah, the flip flop jump. Marty was the nigga who introduced flip flop to like the 804 area.
Yeah, I would say Marty like the only one I seen first like out that way was like doing flip flop for real.
Had a the flip flop Escalade with a flip flop Lexus to match.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot about the Lexus.
And niggas forget all about that shit.
I forgot about the Lexus. Man, Marty need to come back out of the game, man.
Marty be out there, niggas just don't be paying attention to him.
Yeah, I know he be out there, but man, I mean the game. I know he be busy.
And not to mention, bro, I got the
Huh?
I said, I got the bike too, bro. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking cars. 4 of my cars out of the car show at any given time.
Oh, yeah. Got big money over there.
Hey, bro. I know my money. I built my car off food stamps.
I recycle cans and now mine's worse.
No bull. No. I feel like now I got the truck. I literally have a car for every category.
Mm-hmm.
However you mold it. Like, I got a truck, I got an old school, I got a foreign, I got a bike. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if you would get foreign, I mean, oh yeah, you do got the damn truck, the fan.
Right.
I'm talking about car. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That motherfucking that Benz, them JR that lifted.
The Benz.
Yeah, dog. Not
Oh, the black joint?
huh?
The black joint or the
No,
white
no,
one?
that white one. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fell in love with that motherfucker. That made me want to get one.
Hey, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, the best investment that I got as far as car shit goes was me getting an Infinity.
Oh yeah.
Like, at first, bro, I was anti. I felt like all young boys was driving Infinities. I'm like, bro, fuck no. I ain't want one at first. I wanted a Maxima because I was gonna put that bitch on 30s straight out the gate. But now all I need to do, hey, bro. So I think I'm gonna hit Jimmy and get my fucking them new Ruchis that he posted, the all black ones.
Oh, the spoke
Yes,
ones.
I want them to be in.
Shit, it'd be tough.
Fuck yeah.
You get big cat, right? I hope you get big cat.
Right. With the Tahoe, I'm not doing nothing crazy. That bitch is a toe pig. But that bitch is going on 26s and 35s.
Yeah, it'd be tough right there, bro.
Matter of fact, I need to order my keys so they'll be here before the 1st.
Yeah, man. Because I'm still gonna grab this Tahoe for my man. Man, it's like, man, I want something else too. I want something else, but I don't know what I want.
Yeah, I got body style. First off, like, niggas be tripping on this truck shit. I'm like, bro, ain't nothing changed on the Chevrolet truck for me since from 2000 to 2022, except for the fact that they just put more more electronic shit up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. I can't wait till car season get back here.
Bro, like that, I don't know. I
Shit, I'm
break with my car, but I can't like seem to get around it.
yeah, I'm starting to order my paint next week.
Yeah, I don't know who gonna paint my shit. I know, but I don't know. But I know. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna drop no names, but if you know, you know who painted my car. Yeah,
No, you told me before. I forgot.
right.
Hold on. Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna get into the specifics, but you know.
That's who's gonna paint your car again.
It's only right that you paint my car. I mean, ain't nothing personal. It's business, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's all it's both business.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm ready to wrap it up myself, man. I'm ready take my ass back to work. I took a little break, check y'all.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm about to hop off this joint too. Y'all make sure the ones that's up here, bro. Make sure y'all go check out the YouTube channel and check out who our next guest gonna be on Friday. That'll be the last one of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Later.
All right, gang.